We've been trying to keep this lighthearted, though.
Yeah, try to keep it lighthearted, yeah.
Well, we've been trying to keep it lighthearted, so.
Yeah.
Not today.
Okay, we're here today because there is a date tomorrow night. Kickoff is set for 7 o'clock in Tarkio, Missouri for the annual Atchison County Super Bowl. And to talk about the annual Atchison County Super Bowl, we have two very vested in this game individuals, as you may have seen on Facebook. And we decided it was time to get it off Facebook and get face-to-face to talk about this giant rivalry and this giant game that's coming up tomorrow night. I do want to take one quick mention of the volleyball game that is tonight. So everything that's going to come out on this will probably come out shortly after the volleyball game. And I trust you're going to carry this into the golf match on Monday as well that is in RockPort.
Also, the junior high football game.
Junior high football game, what day is it?
On Monday.
It's also on Monday.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Simultaneous. Interesting. Okay. So what we're going to do is give Jeff Agnew, Mayor, Tarkio, Missouri, and J.R. Cheney, Mayor, Rockport, Missouri, a chance to hash this out for everybody. Right here in front of the screen, in person, face to face, because let's face it, even though the rest of our society thinks that wars are fought on Facebook, they're still fought face to face. I'm talking about you, Tony Schaefer. And now, let's see. Do you want to start with our first? We're going to go rapid fire on this. You guys are going to get some time to answer your questions and rebuttal. Do you want to start, Kiefer, or do you want me to start?
Yeah, I can start.
Okay. Why don't you start?
Jeff,
Yes.
why do the citizens of Tarkio think Rockport is overrated?
What? We're going to keep this lighthearted and professional.
What a tool. I didn't ask anything like
question?
What?
Could you repeat that?
Yes. Jeff, why do the citizens of Tarkio think Rockport is overrated?
It's probably because of the pot shop money.
I thought it was because we actually have restaurants.
No,
Hey,
easy.
now, there's been like 3 owners of the same one, though.
Yeah, it's a sad day whenever Rockport has the Subway, the one restaurant, and the bowling alley, and we just have the 2 gas stations, obviously.
Our
No
Subway
offense
guy's
to the
still
gas
thinking
stations.
about it, though.
JR, why do you think the citizens of Rockport think Tarkio is overrated?
Probably because of the university and the tax center and some of the extra benefits they've got, and probably some of the extra windmill money you guys got from the windmills.
Those are wind turbines.
Only.
Turbines, sorry.
Now listen, Rockport gets and Fairfax get a measly share of those. I'd like to point out. You have one of my turbines.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Big money. Okay.
Something.
What I was going to ask you guys here, okay, so JR, why don't you start? Tell me how you're feeling about Rockport's start to the season so far. 2 games down, right?
Yeah, 2 games down. Well, I mean, number 1 in the state, so I think it's a pretty good start.
2-0.
2-0, never trailed in a game. I think that will probably continue for this next week, and we're gonna.
Jeff, rebuttal. Why? How are you feeling about EA's start? And I don't know what their record is.
They're 1-1.
Okay.
1-1, had a really good start on week 1. And I think surprised some people, came in pretty strong, and then had a rough go last weekend.
What
last
happened?
Friday night.
What happened last Friday night? There's been some stuff on Facebook about that as well.
You know, I think that it depends on who you ask. There was a lot to be desired in some of the calls that were made Friday night, but you know, I'm not wasn't there, and I wasn't the ref.
That sounds accountable.
I'll tell you, I'm keeping it lighthearted, but that was actually a bad call. I saw the video. I looked
That
at
is not
it.
what you're supposed to say, Jay.
I know, man. But hey, you know what? In the
Hey,
end,
sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. Come
I
on,
know.
give me your shirt.
He is one of my employees.
Okay, excellent. All right, Jeff, tell me why David Palmero Stadium is the best place to host the rivalry game.
Oh my goodness! I mean, we have a college stadium right here in town, right in the county. It's an old college stadium that we put a lot of efforts into. It's probably beautiful. It's great, and you know, it's friendly for both sides.
Yes, great parking, great atmosphere. You got the hill.
Everything.
The hill is perfect.
Infamous.
Do you have a hill over there in Rockport?
It's
all on a hill. That's it.
We're
There's
on the
just a
bottom of the
hill.
A fishbowl.
Fishbowl, yeah, exactly. So, JR, tell me why Blue Jay Stadium is the better place to host the rivalry, even though it won't be there this year.
I know, it's just because, you know, we're down in that bowl. It's loud. We got, you know, I'm going to call it out to fans. We got the best fans. We got the number of them. Our parking sucks, but we still have the best fans.
You do get fireworks.
Yeah, we do have fireworks.
You do get fireworks.
All right, Kiefer, your turn.
Historically, who has the upper hand coming into this game? Not this past season, but past few years between the rivalry.
Pains me to say it, Tarkio, but it's changing.
It's East
changing.
Atchison, Tarkio, and Fairfax.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry,
EA, for sure.
EA. Sorry, you Fairfax people.
Not to leave them out,
Yeah.
for sure. No. I would agree with that, though, right? It seems pretty EA strong, but it seems like Blue Jays got a solid team.
Yeah, I think the next 4 or 5 years
Yeah.
may change it a little bit.
Got a lot of speed.
Do you want to go again?
Yeah. Okay. JR, Jeff has been known to shut down lemonade stands when they pop up. Is it safe to say that the Blue Jays will be playing for all the Tarkio kids whose mayor has turned their back on them?
Well, I mean, obviously, you know, here in Rockport, we don't
that
shut
coming.
down businesses. We appreciate all businesses, big and small.
I just tried to get
Jeff
some
was not
tax money.
invited to the Atchison County Development Commission last night. Starting to understand why. Okay.
Sorry, Monica.
Oh,
Thanks, Keith.
You have another one, Keith.
Yeah. Okay. Jeff, how will you leverage this game to increase revenue for your town?
Hot dog money.
Well, I'm going to
These are
start.
serious questions.
I'm sorry, sir. So I'm going to start. I believe it's the junior class that runs the concession stand up there, and I'm going to talk to the class sponsor. I believe that's Dara, and probably take about 15% off the top.
And 10% to the town, 5% to Jeff Agnew.
No.
JR, there are rumors going around that your cheerleaders will receive a tax incentive for bringing extra pep to the game. Do you want to talk about that?
Confirm or deny?
Yeah.
No comment.
I think we know how that's going to go.
Actually, some of our cheerleaders are bigger than some of your guys' football players. Heck of a lot tougher. I'm kidding.
JR, can you tell me what you believe the overall head-to-head record between East Atchison, Tarkio, Rockport is over, say, the last 30 years?
Do you have the answer? I was curious on this one.
I do not.
You don't?
I know,
I'll
I
say.
think what it would be, but
I'll say 18-12. Tarkio.
18 to 12, Tarkio.
Tarkio
Okay.
might won 18. Rockport's won 12.
I can tell you there was, what do you got, Jeff? Same question. What do you think it is overall between Tarkio and Rockport?
I posted this on Facebook a few years ago, and I would go with closer to the 50-50, so like 15 and 15.
Okay.
Pretty close.
15 and 15. I was
Yeah.
trying to think. So if you go back throughout time, I know whenever I was in high school, there was a period where Tarkio hadn't won in, we didn't win any of the 4 years that I played. And there was a year whenever I was in 7th grade, I think, where Tarkio lost the game, but it was like 7-6, and it wasn't enough points in the district. And Tarkio still, because they had done better and scored more points, still got to go to the district game. I remember that, and before that, I can't remember what it was. I think at one point there was a span of like 10 years where Tarkio had not won, if I remember right. Largely whenever I was in high school, which is sad to say. I will point out I had an awesome game my senior year. Damon Winahan threw an interception right to me. He thought he was throwing it to Jay Stanton, and I read him the entire way, and I jumped right in front of him and picked it off. So just to brag on myself a little bit.
I was going to say good pass, Damon.
Yeah, I know. It sounds like Damon, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, it does.
He's colorblind. Red.
Final score
Nothing wrong with
predictions.
that.
Do you have final score predictions?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I think it will be before the JV comes in.
Yes.
56-6 halftime.
56-6.
Halftime.
What do you got? Surely you got good rebuttal here.
Well, yeah, halftime will be probably 21-14. Going to come out at half pretty strong.
You know, half's 2 quarters, right? Yeah. Just checking with you here.
Well,
It's going to be
depends
gonna
on the
be,
deficit.
28 to 17 us.
Really?
So you're protected.
So guys, my daughter's she's a golfer. I haven't exactly kept up with the EA sports. I don't exactly like boys. 'Cause
That's
my
okay.
daughter,
Yeah.
That's okay. We're just looking for bold confidence here. We don't care if there's.
we're
any
gonna
fact.
win.
There you
We're
go.
gonna win. All right.
Talking an awful lot of smack for somebody that's not keeping up with the boys.
I mean, I support the boys. I'm just
Listen.
saying that I don't keep up.
I had to run over to the tobacco mart today to get myself some vape juice. And due to JR's hard work yesterday, I had to get rerouted clear through Craig to get up there. I had to go clear down around 111 and come back up because all the blue lines wouldn't let an East Atchison truck, even though it was a utility truck, across the highway. That's how serious you've got that locked down. Which I got to tell you doesn't make a lot of sense because you're coming over here this year.
I know, but you know, I told him to do spike strips too, but the lawyer stepped in on that one.
Bad judgment.
You got some more, Keith.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you
I'm
guys
sure.
really? Are
I'm
you
sure he
guys willing
does.
to bet on the game?
We already did.
We already did, yeah.
You want to up the ante a little
Oh.
bit?
God. What do you want?
If Rockport wins, Jeff, you have to turn over the Buddy the Elf costume, and JR gets to be Buddy the Elf this year.
Oh, wow.
But do I have to raise money for Tarkio still?
Yeah, you have to come over to the light parade and be Buddy the
You know
Elf.
what? I'll do it anyway. I'll find a blue elf costume. We're good.
What's the what happens if it's the other way?
Then you just get to keep it.
That's
Well,
the
that's
bet.
not really good.
Well, I
You
don't
got to
know.
make JR give something
I don't
up.
know much about
How
that. What do you
about
wanna give
how
up?
about
Feel pretty
how about
secluded.
JR has to give up an entire weekend at Happy Whackers
I'd do that.
over to Jeff and his choice party?
I don't know. Who all benefits as a choice party?
We'll
tell
talk
you
about
who
that off
doesn't.
air.
And also, I better say this: when I said that our cheerleaders were bigger, I meant stronger and taller. I better
Oh
add
no,
that in there.
there's no backpedaling.
I'm just saying, I
It's
better-
okay. It's okay, JR. We'll edit that
I
out.
better-
Yeah,
sure you will. It's like I better add that in there.
No, we don't edit anything, nor are we gonna have the time. What else you got, Keith?
You guys both know AI images are not going to make the boys play any harder, right?
Oh yeah, this
Yeah,
is a lot
yeah.
more fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you guys just believed in the magic of AI having that effect on everybody.
No, I just feel stronger when I can post on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, an AI will
Who
replace this
doesn't?
podcast in a couple years anyway.
Yeah, I know. We're looking forward to that. We think it's gonna allow us to do a hell of a lot less work.
Let's be honest. There are rumors going around that the mayor of Fairfax is giving special treatment to the Fairfax football boys. Do you think this will affect the Fairfax football boys and make them bring home the win for E EA?
Tab's pretty strong mayor down there. She's got her ways.
You know, there's been a limo picking them up and bringing them up here this week for practice.
Yeah. Yeah. Chief sponsored.
They've had filet mignon every day this week. And I know Tarkio and Rockport's not getting that because the mayor's really giving them special treatment.
You have no idea what we're doing.
All I know is now listen. All I know is I was hoping to get Kent Fisher on here
Oh,
to
Grumpy?
represent. Yeah, to represent Fairfax, but Kiefer already pissed him off, so he won't. He will not. He won't come up and speak to us anymore. So a little bit disappointed. Can't. I didn't say anything bad about you. Kiefer did. So if you want to come on and clear the air, we'd like you to come on and clear the air.
We'll see. I'm busy that day. Who do you think has the stronger defense between the two?
Well, my son plays for the Blue Jays, and he's on the defense, so I better go with us.
Them.
But I think we've also only gave up, not that many points this year. I think we're third in the state, or second in the state in points per game. So I'm going to definitely go with the Jays and a little better, competition.
Fair.
Yeah. The Wolves.
Yeah.
Who has Rockport played so far?
Oh, number 2 in the state, Worth County, and and Princeton, which is like 500 miles away, it feels like.
Oh yeah, I remember going there and getting my ass kicked pretty regular.
Yeah.
Did you guys play that on a Friday night?
Yeah, we did.
did.
So those suckers had to drive, leave up, probably left at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
They used to let us out at like noon for some ridiculous reason, and I didn't realize they went to 8-man.
I didn't either until I saw that Rockport played them.
Yep.
Yep,
We
next-
played them on Saturdays.
Yep, that's what
Yeah.
they said. Rockport used to play on Saturdays as
Yeah.
well when those games happened. But, 8-man, I don't think they care as much.
Yeah.
It's less kids, so that's fine.
Oh wait, this is an
West
8-man
Risk.
football game we're talking about. We're not posting
Oh,
this.
No.
Nobody cares.
Wait, Rockport's 8-man?
Yeah.
Begrudgingly. Hey, at least I got to say, even though we weren't any good, and half the time we had to finish with just enough people to field on the team, especially my senior year, I still played real football. I just want to put that out there. Kiefer?
I never played real football. We played 8-man with 12 people. It was tough.
Do you, which if, for those of you who can't read his bright pink shirt, but that is a Craig Fairfax volleyball shirt.
Vintage.
Vintage. Do you got more questions over there? Or did you get through them all?
I've got some more.
Okay.
Which cheer section you think is going to be the loudest? Because I'm sure all of Rockport's going to come to this here in Tarkio.
I mean, it's definitely going to be Rockport. I mean, we're loud and obnoxious forever. So, and
That's your words, not ours.
I know.
I,
That's what Jeff was telling me earlier. I was really
I
confused.
concur.
So I'm not from Rockport, and Jeff's like, you guys are loud and obnoxious.
That's right. I do. I want to bring that up. You're actually from
Yeah.
Skidmore,
That's
right?
right, Skidmore.
And why do you like Rockport so much?
Well, it's been a great place for my family.
What happened to the Trojans?
Well, they're Nottoway Valley, which is actually probably the only other team in the conference that's going to give us a challenge.
Oh, you're not going to take that lion down, are you, Mayor Agnew?
man, I don't know.
So,
that hurt.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah?
We're supposed to talk crap, so let's
Are
talk
you a
crap.
McElroy?
No.
No, but he knows specifically what
He
happened to that
knows.
kid that went that disappeared that they're all still looking for.
No comment. No, I know. Funny story, I do have the light that was over the pool table when McElroy shot. I have it over my poker table at my house.
At your house?
Nice.
That doesn't make it to Happy Whackers?
No.
Oh,
Sick
No,
invite.
Because you guys are,
Is it got
That
like the
was
blood
it.
stain still on one of the little stained glass
no.
pieces?
My dad had it down at Big Lake, so went through a flood, and he was going to throw it out. And I was like, no way.
No, that's a piece of
So,
history.
I cleaned it up, put LED lights in it, and now it just sits over the pool table or the poker table.
Nice.
Who do you think, JR, for Rockport, who do you think, what impact players are going to have a big game tomorrow night if Rockport should succeed?
Well, I mean, we're going to succeed. Big players. I think the Ryder Heron versus Bo Paragon will be a fun one to watch. I'm going to give the edge to Ryder. As Rockport a little bit here. I think Brock Holmes probably has, we'll say 200 yards and 4 touchdowns. And I think those. Will
That's
be
on a
good.
shorter field than normal, right?
Yeah. a
Yeah,
little
I just want to
shorter.
make sure. It's easier to get to that 200.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, have any of you guys seen 200 for a while? Just asking.
Jeff, same question. Which EA players are going to have an impact should EA succeed?
I'd echo the Paragon. That'll be a good matchup. A couple big boys there. That'll be fun to watch.
Is Blake Simmons still playing?
He's not. I think this is no. He's not.
It shouldn't
Not this
stop
year.
him from playing.
Not this year. Not this year. I
Six-
think I don't
six,
think he
7
made
years?
6.
Red shirt, couple red shirt years.
Yeah. And then Brody Winahan.
Brody Winahan.
Pretty good back there in the pocket. He'll make some things happen. Good kid. Like to see some of them others. The youngsters, Finley and those guys that don't get as much playing time. It'd be cool to see them come in and get some time. And this is always, no matter where either team stands in the standings, it's always it's a good hard fought game. So I think every matchup that you see 8 against 8, it's going to be a fun one. Be good game to watch.
I don't know if ESPN has bothered to share the inactives and injury report just yet. That should be coming out here probably by about 8 o'clock this evening. But have either of you heard anything about any players that may or may not be participating due to, well, if you're from Rockport, probably bad behavior, and if you're from East Atchison, probably bad grades?
I know we're going to be missing a strong one on the defensive side for sure with Tate. Tate Johnson's not going to be in. Other than that, I don't know.
Actively cheering for a child injury.
Child injury. He's not injured. He got ripped off.
Oh, he got ripped off.
He's
the one that
he's the one that got kicked out last week.
Yeah, I'll
yeah.
probably get my
that
press
sucks.
task revoked. He's the one that Misha messed up on. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
Us,
So you're still excited, I could tell.
pretty healthy. Like I said, my son's a little banged up, but may have the opportunity to play. He'll be, day by day on that situation. We'll see how it works out at before the game tomorrow. I mean, I'm trying to insult you guys, but I don't think we really need my son to take care of business at halftime. Hey, you guys said talk crap, so but
Yeah.
I'm actually also
Talk
wanted to
more
say
of it.
I'm really happy that Mr. Mayor Agnew was able to make it. Yesterday, I was going to City Hall, but found out he was on the golf course golfing. I didn't realize you guys had your own Trump over here. And,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I found out pulling some sunshine laws that he's cost you guys about 38 cents in protection charges on his golf.
It was expensive.
I could see that. Yeah. Yeah.
I have the proof. It's right next to the Epstein files.
Yeah, we have a really nice golf course that everybody enjoys in this community over here. I don't know about Rockport so much.
I mean, I mean, you guys' course has gotten tremendously better since, Greenskeeper went to Maryville or anything like that.
Auburn.
Auburn, yeah.
Well, the one went to Maryville.
He's
yeah,
not there
golf
either
was
anymore.
Oh,
there,
yeah.
but
No, we
I'm
grab
just talking crap. You guys do have a great course. You guys do.
your guys' course is nice too. I just
Need some
other
mowing.
than hole 5. Why? We could have reworked that.
A Rockport?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to cut some trees down.
I don't understand for the life of me how you guys can barely use a driver over there, but every single person that golfs at at Rockport Golf Club can drive the ball like 280 yards, but you only have like 2 holes that you're allowed to use your driver on, basically.
There's three.
Barely.
Yeah, my son got into golf, and he's always telling me how great he is now. So that's all I deal with daily is a 16-year-old boy telling about how great at golf he is and how much I suck.
Okay, so real quick, I want you each to say something nice about each other's towns. So, Jeff, do you want to start and say something nice about Rockport?
No.
Fair enough. JR?
I like your Subway.
We don't have one anymore. Oh, below the belt. If you can't keep a Subway in your town, you're in trouble.
Hey, you still have Dollar General.
We do. So
We
do
do.
you.
I know.
And you're open an hour later.
And ours is newer.
Yeah.
It is newer.
Yeah.
is
It
newer.
gets, I'll tell you what, enjoy that while you can because it turns to chaos within the first 5 years no matter what happens at any Dollar General that I've seen so
It's
far.
by design.
Well, I'll be going to Burlington soon. Yes, go ahead, Kiefer.
How many interceptions do you think EA is going to throw tomorrow night?
Is that for me?
Yeah.
I was say. Well, I mean,
Yeah, we're lobbing them up to you here, JR.
halftime game. I mean, 3 and outs.
How many-
56 to 6.
How many
Probably-
possessions could you possibly have, right?
I'll say 2.
2. How many think Rockport's going to throw?
1.
It's probably good because we don't really throw the ball.
Yeah, probably a low.
What about sacks?
What about him?
How many?
Those
many-
are-
how many?
That's when the quarterback gets hit.
Gotcha.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
We will put 3.
For Rockport hitting Tarkio?
No, we're going to sack you 3 times.
I'll say I'm gonna go higher than that. I'm gonna say 5. We're gonna have a big game
All right.
today.
And other than sacks by your son, how many total?
Oh, 5.
5.
My son's probably not playing, unfortunately.
Oh.
So. He said he could, but I think the doctor said he could play, but I think he's gonna hold it out for a week. He's gonna.
How many fumbles do you think there's going to be by each team?
I think there'll be several. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this. I don't think ball security is the strength of either team at times. I take pictures and stuff and watch it. And
Well,
look at the
listen,
pictures, you're
Derrick
like,
Henry fumbles all the time. Okay, so it's hard. I mean, you don't even have a good example
No.
for the kids to watch professionally.
Sorry, kids. I didn't mean to be truthful, but sorry.
There are a bunch of regular Ryan Hackett's out there. Everybody's catching strays today, folks.
Asking me questions are gonna get me in trouble. When I get home, my son's gonna catch me at the door.
Let's see. What else is a good thing to ask before I get? Oh, say something nice. You wouldn't say something nice. Say something nice about
Okay.
Rockport.
You don't have to do anything you're not comfortable doing.
No, he has to this time.
Well,
Rockport has 2 Casey's.
Yeah, you're
You did
competing-
bring a second
You're,
Casey's.
you're competing with Shenandoah per capita on the Casey's.
I know.
For sure.
I know.
For sure.
And that one's open 24 hours.
Yeah.
I'm just
Kinda
glad you kept the
nice.
one in town open.
I am too, even though the gas is more expensive there.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Kind of rip off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who's going to drive the extra mile?
It's tough.
like 45 cents difference on premium, man. Let me tell you.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Do you have anything else, Kiefer, that you want to ask?
No, not that I can think of.
I think I've gotten to ask everything I want.
I probably should say something nice about Tarkio.
Okay.
I will say this. I think your guys' Park and Rec community and group is amazing.
Oh,
I
thank
really
you.
do. I think the Park and Rep group does an amazing job. I've had you guys come over to do the elf at the simulator and stuff. I just think it's just great. I think that is one of the best ran groups in the area.
You're just saying that because Jeff's wife's part of that.
No, I really do think. I didn't know he was married.
I know. It's shocking.
What's his name?
I appreciate that. That's how actually I got involved in council in the first place, is getting voluntold on the parks board and then just going from there. But we do appreciate that greatly, and you guys are starting to make strides in the right direction, as we've talked a little bit offline.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool that you and I have connected the way we have, and make some lighthearted jokes about the football game and whatnot, but let everybody know that we're here together and we're all in this county, right?
That's correct. I mean, this
Yeah.
county, we're a small county. We don't have some of the natural built-in benefits from some of the larger counties. We're going to have to work together in the end of things. And, I mean, it's not just RockPort, not just Tarkio, not just Fairfax. It's Atchison County. We're going to have to be that way to survive and to thrive, and we can. I mean, this county's got the ability to do that. That was a good mayor speech there. And
It was.
not even on
It is.
purpose.
It's great.
Came out every once in a while, and it happens.
Could you guys both say something nice about Fairfax?
Where's that at? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I love the
No.
Dairy Diner.
No, the Dairy Diner is awesome. I will say, for a little
Better
community,
soak that up.
like for the little community, the lighting of the Christmas lights and the things like that they do, and it's held strong. They do some Easter things, the Fairfax Fair,
And the fair is awesome.
and all of that. Right, Fairfax has always been. I don't know. I've always enjoyed going down to the fair as a kid and whatnot. It was always like how you gonna get home, because Mom said you had to be home at 10:30, right? And you're like, oh, the dance, Mom, the dance. But yeah, it was good times. I like Fairfax.
Nice.
Yeah.
And they've pretty much all but taken over the Tarkio golf course. So really, I'm
Yeah.
sure they would like to take a lot of. I think they would probably like to take a lot of the credit for the Tarkio golf course that JR so nicely described
Well, I mean,
earlier.
if you think Kent Fisher, Bob, all them, they're kind of doing a lot more than for the golf course than probably anybody in the Tarkio, at least.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Now, if you guys could say something nice about the Fairfax Kiwanis Club president, that would be cool too.
I really like Kent Fisher. I think he's a good guy.
He's not
Oh, that
president, no.
what?
Uh-oh.
Who-
Oh,
Oh,
Who
I-
is the president?
got awkward.
It's you?
this guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
No wonder that guy's so pissed off at you.
Oh, you're
He never comes to any meetings. He doesn't do nothing. I think he just sits at home all day watching NASCAR.
Even
So-
NASCAR Classic.
Yeah.
So just a question: was he on the Mountain City Kiwanis and then got moved to a different
Him?
Kiwanis? Yeah.
Oh, I
No,
would
that's how
never be on Mountain
desperate-
City's Kiwanis.
That's how desperate Fairfax was. They had to have
They-
Kiefer be their
Oh,
president.
I thought he was originally from Craig. That's what.
Huh? No. That's where he had to play sports.
easy on the Craig.
Now,
Yeah.
Jeff is from Craig.
Easy, dude. I'll get my stinger out.
I saw that. I saw that your guys' best golfer was a girl from Craig. Was that right? From Tarkio on the scores.
Well,
Amelia.
they don't-
She's from Fairfax.
Oh, Fairfax.
Fairfax. Yeah, I would say
Okay.
Craig, Craig is actually doing their own golf.
Okay.
Yep.
Wasn't for sure on that. I thought that
Yeah.
was a Craig name in there.
Yeah, okay, so final thoughts. Listen, I appreciate it, guys. It's a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun seeing this be a lot of fun. And I want to talk to you guys, follow up after this, and have a little bit more serious conversation like we kind of ended up here with. I really appreciate it. But you're right, the county is how many people? You guys should know this.
About 5,000.
That's what I thought. I was thinking about 5,000, 5,500. Chances are, if you're living in a county of 5,000 people, we've all pretty much met. Or at least know who each other is. And I do want to explore that with the two of you. And I apologize, I keep forgetting Fairfax's mayor's name.
Tabitha.
Tab. If she wants to come on and talk too, I'd love to have all three of you or the both of you again, however we can make it work out, and chat through some things. But I really appreciate you guys coming on. I really appreciate you guys doing what you're doing. I think it's made it a lot of fun. And I'm hoping, so growing up, it was just bitter. There was almost no chat back and forth. And it's kind of disappointing because as I got older, there's a lot of friends that I have from Rockport, but I wasn't allowed to be friends with them, just because of the way Tarkio and Rockport treated each other for so many years. But made a lot of friends with people after high school. But I am actually starting to see, and maybe this is mostly just in the golf community for whatever, but I am starting to see the kids actually be friends with more and hang out more with people that are, cross schools. And that really made me happy. So like Taden Cook and River Dow like to actually play golf together. And then like Danica and Liv, watching those two play together the whole time. And
kids are nicer now too.
They are a lot nicer.
Like I think about us as kids, I'm like, we were kind of
assholes.
We were assholes.
Yeah, we really were.
And like I tell my son now, I'm like, dude, you don't understand how mean we were. And he's like, no, man, we're mean and tough. No, you don't understand. We were,
you
we
guys
were
totally
brutal.
grew out of that.
Yeah, we were brutal to everybody.
I think every generation does that to the next generation a little bit, but no, really, like you just weren't allowed to hang out with those people. I can remember like if there were a couple of girls dating a couple of guys from Rockport, they were allowed to be about 6 parking spaces down, semi kind of in the action. The girls could kind of do the floaty thing between the two, but the guys had to stay at least 2 parking space arm length distance away from one another. And that's ridiculous because I don't know. I have so many friends from Rockport, and truthfully, really Rockport, and then even though we're bashing on Mound City a little bit, my favorite event of the summer is the Ryder Cup, where we get to play golf with all 3 clubs and I absolutely love playing golf with the Mound City and the Rockport guys every year. So it's just nice to see that, and you two are doing huge things to kind of bridge a gap that I think has for some reason been destroyed over the years.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, actually, when I talked to Jeff about it at first before we kind of started, I was like, man, it's been really boring for a rival. Like it's just not much life there, and again, everything's lighthearted. I mean, nothing.
100%.
I love Tarkio. I love Fairfax and Rockport and stuff as well. Like I said, when I was a kid, I hung out in Tarkio quite a bit. It was, kind of the stomping ground a little bit. Yeah, it was just kind of like, hey, let's just have some fun with it. Nothing's really bad. Like I said, I support the whole community. I know Jeff supports the whole community. In the whole area, and it's just it's been a lot of fun. I mean, I hope it continues. And I was gonna joke around about I think we need to make a traveling trophy and for each sport.
That would be awesome.
Like I was gonna make a joke about thinking Soup Bowl instead of Super Bowl, but we didn't go that route. But I think it'd be kind of fun for every
you
game.
could have Pagestries sponsor it.
We could,
and it could just have a giant cupcake on the top of it.
Heck yeah.
Or maybe we should get the cupcake for the loser, so you actually have to, 2 trophies.
2.
I mean, I look forward to Jeff's video or pictures on Monday in his post wearing blue and white. And do you have any blue and white?
No, I made my wife from Rockport get rid of all her blue and white when she moved in.
I knew there was a reason she was such a good cook.
No, but we appreciate you guys doing this, and thanks a ton. And like I said, we'll get this up in the morning. Any final thoughts? In the morning. We'll get it up this evening, just as soon as we can, as long as it takes the process. Might be after golf league, or we got our last match tonight. But no, we appreciate it. Like I said, I do want to get you guys back on and have another real conversation. It's great to have 2 mayors on and just kind of talk about these general things and not really get into all the things that you have to pick up your phone over every single day. And nor is that our intent at any time to really talk about, but we do want to talk about some unity amongst the county. And 100%. I think it starts with the town. So I appreciate it. And you guys have a great afternoon, and we'll talk again in a week or 2.
Absolutely. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.